small forward, 6'7", number 34, Paul Pierce.
And it's Fort Worth to start out. Here's Bryant. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Bird. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Luke Walton's going with. Devin Booker out there with Baylor. And there's Bryant, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. Pushing it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bill Russell at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. The drive by Booker. Goes up on the block, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Good defense by Jokic. Here's Baylor. Tips it, and Booker able to finish.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Cousy passes to Russell. It's hauled in by Fort Worth.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now the pass to Cousy. He dishes it to Russell. Kicks it to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Booker. Plays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 6.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Cousy. Pass to Pierce. Shoots it. Boston again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight.
Oh,
no, he did.
The assist.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Pierce. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Cousy, and now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And who wants a t-shirt?
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Russell against Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's the pass to Cousy. And here's Bird from the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Now Fort Worth with it. They've scored 10 straight. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by Bill Russell.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Jokic. Fort Worth leading by 8. That's blocked by Bird. And so it looks like it'll still be Fort Worth's ball. Curry's checked in for Fort Worth. Thomas comes in for Bryant. Here's Jokic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Havlicek. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cuts off the pass. Down low. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Fort Worth shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Fort Worth with some changes. Jordan comes in for Baylor, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Booker.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's McHale. The shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Fort Worth leading by 5. Jordan the pass to Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Home team ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rondo passes to Collins.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Fort Worth, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and of their performance.
Out. All 3 off the mark.
It hadn't even been close.
It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Sharman. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Out to Doncic. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Fort Worth ahead. They're up by 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Jones is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Parrish. Then it's White. That's the Boston 5. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Thomas following the bucket by the Celtics. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Sharman. Nails the wide open jump shot. 5 points in the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's White. Good D by Thomas. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Fort Worth. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Fort Worth.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now, here is Havlicek. He has 5. Duncan outside. Westbrook against White. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Jokic. And he drives in. Here's Duncan. And he converts the layup. Duncan's got the lead up to 10 now for Fort Worth.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to White. Here's Russell, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent. Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Westbrook dishes to Duncan. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Fort Worth. Here's Kuzi, defended by Booker. Kuzi passes to Russell. Bird with it. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Fort Worth leading by 8. Here's Booker going inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tipped away. Here's Duncan. And Duncan.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Kuzi. Havlicek with it. There's the drive. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Booker. Bird outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now, Fort Worth with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Offensive rebound, Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Bird. Shoots over Crowder. Boston, no good that time either.
And I was sure that was money. Is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Bird right side. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
And it's Fort Worth with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Luke Walton's going with. Jokic is out there with Duncan. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Booker in at the point. And there's the drive. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Russell kicks to Bird. That shot no good. So Fort Worth will take it the other way. Here's Duncan. And Baylor throws it down.
Baylor.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Cousy passes to Pierce. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Baylor. From outside, off the mark. Boston trails by 20. Pass to Pierce. To the paint. Bird misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And Fort Worth will go for a different look here. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for Jokic. Jordan comes in for Jay Crowder. Doncic is checked in for Baylor. And Thomas subbed in for Devin Booker. Inside, counters, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
And it's Doncic missing. Boston trails by 18. Sharman, he's guarded by Thomas. The pass to Pierce. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Fort Worth. 22 is their biggest lead.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Pierce with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Here's Sharman. Buries it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Fort Worth decides to take their first time out right here.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Garnett. Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Fort Worth shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Fort Worth with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Curry. Bryant comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Thomas. Cousy with the bucket.
I'll tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Westbrook kicks to Bryant. Into the lane. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic.
Foul called on Robert Parrish. That's his first.
For Fort Worth, they've been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That's good from Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Cousy to the middle. Here's Bird. The putback, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Fort Worth leads by 20. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Fort Worth calls time here.
Fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Fort Worth leading by 20. They've got Havlicek. Bird out there with McHale. Then it's Russell. And it's Cousy in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assist from
and it's 6 points for Jokic.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's Havlicek. Off target from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Fort Worth. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Boston now. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Baylor throws it down.
Baylor.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Westbrook dishes to Duncan. Back to Westbrook. Fort Worth now working with a fresh shot clock. To the inside, McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And you gotta love Mosley's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
Here's Westbrook. And Bryant kicks to Baylor. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Jokic against Russell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Fort Worth leading by 22. Here's Baylor. Havlicek with the rebound. Pass to Kuzi. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots. No good from Duncan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Paul Pierce has checked in for McHale. And Fort Worth also making a switch. Booker's checked in. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Bird.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kobe passes to Jokic. Over Russell. Duncan trying to break loose. To the middle. Here's Bird. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And Fort Worth calls time here. They're up by 18. A minute 42 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 18. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Jones. Shoots over Crowder. Hits the front of the rim and out. Fort Worth leading by 18. Mitchell dishes to Crowder. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over White. Westbrook can't get it to go. Sharman guarded by O'Neal. Takes it inside.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. They trail by 18. 32 seconds left in the game. Shoots the three. He's off on that one. So Fort Worth will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Westbrook. White with the defensive effort. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
The offensive rebound. Cowens passes to Parrish. It's stolen by Curry. So Fort Worth wins it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of...
Young.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting there.
Here's Robertson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot from about 16. The rebound by Baylor.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Moncrief. Another shot. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Booker with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Booker attacking. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Shot from the inbound. Here's Robertson. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. From the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Here's Robertson. Deflected. Pass to Bryant. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Excellent D there from Booker.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Bryant. Shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Baker. And that one hits the back iron. And they're on the run. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. And Giannis with the jam.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line,
And he knocks down the first one.
Isaiah Thomas.
So he gets them both. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Thomas misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Curry throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Robertson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Robinson. Defense right on him. Pass to Allen. Clock at 2. No good on the triple. Here's Duncan. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Curry with a steal. Here's Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Pistons. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Taking a look at the Bucks. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bridgman with the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
Isaiah Thomas.
Good on both. Here's Bridgman. Pass to Moncrief. Inside. Curry with a steal. Crowder inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Here's Moncrief, covered by Jordan. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Red. And no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Thomas. Oh, my goodness!
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Bridgman. Shoots from 14. The shot off that time. To the inside. Here's Crowder. Now Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Baker can't get it to go. Here's Crowder on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
The first one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
So both teams changing it up here, and that's good as he hits both shots. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From 12 feet, Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
Booker for three. They get it back. Curry. Antetokounmpo with the block. Outside Johnson. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Here's Bryant, and he drives in, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, and Bryant with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 4. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. The shot clock violation. Allen, he's checked in for Johnson.
Ray Allen.
1:15 left in the first half. Pass to Duncan. Here's Booker. Tries again. And that one drops. 6 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Cummings. Here's Robertson. The 3, Allen knocks down the long J. Allen's got 5 now.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Doncic on the wing. Outside for Booker. Bryant outside. It's Jokic, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash it in from the high post. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cummings, good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Booker. Bryant, left side. Pass to Jokic. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Home team foul. Coming onto the floor for their weight.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. To the middle. It's stolen away. Here's Robertson from deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so that's the end of the first half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And for the Bucks, here's Moncrief. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Robertson. That one is off. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Baylor. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Milwaukee. A 12-point game. And for Milwaukee, here's Moncrief. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Both free throws good from Booker. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Moncrief. Out to the wing. Pass to Robertson. And here's Robinson. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Banked it in off the glass.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Booker's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Here's Moncrief. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Robertson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
No matter what he's tried, fortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Jokic passes to Bryant. Back to Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Moncrief. Great D that time from Jokic. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for him.
Away team foul, Sidney Moncrief. At the line for your
First one falls for him.
Isaiah Thomas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Crowder. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Moncrief. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Crowder right side. And here they come. It's Thomas with the rebound.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Dandridge. Launches a three. Red can't get it to go. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Thomas. Down low. A nice shot by Duncan. Give him 8.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining